Showcase. A stage to display one's talents. From the unforgettable moments.
Mankind has achieved his dream!
This is home.
On the biggest stage.
The boyhood dream! What did we just see? Daniel Bryan did it! The Miracle Kid!
To the greatest conflicts. From the biggest names. But this showcase is about a man. A man who became a legend.
A man named Stone Cold Steve Austin.
After learning his craft from gentleman Chris Adams, Austin would begin his career in 1989.
I've been very impressed by Steve Austin's ability. He's showing that he has the potential to go a long, long way.
In 1991, the nation got their first glimpse of the future.
From Hollywood, California, 253 pounds, stunning Steve Austin.
Dominating, overpowering, arrogant.
When you bring two world-class athletes together and they mesh as one, you create an unbeatable machine. And we will be unstoppable as a team. Count on it.
But despite his success, no one saw a superstar. And when injuries sidelined Steve, the future looked bleak.
Next day, I got a FedEx mail said I was fired. I was like, that kind of sucked.
Frustration took over.
There's nothing going my way because the politics kept the biggest potential superstar in wrestling on the ground.
Frustration turned to anger.
We're going to put the U.S. title on you, and then we're going to take you here, and then you're the number one contender, so then you got this world title shot. Well, all that never happened.
And anger created opportunity.
The ringmaster seems to really have it all. The size, the strength, the agility, the wrestling acumen.
Austin would enter WWE as the ringmaster, but wasted no time turning himself into a more ruthless character.
His peers dubbed him the ringmaster. I would suggest to you from the look on his face and his attitude, he's a stone cold if anything.
His moment was finally here.
It's on to bigger and better things after King of the Ring, after I win it all.
And nothing would be the same again.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the final match to determine the King of the Ring. It is scheduled for one fall with a 1-hour time limit. Approaching the ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And Steve Austin, ladies and gentlemen, went to the emergency room after his first matchup with Wildman Mark Marrow and had, I think, 16 stitches in his mouth and his tongue. And he has returned here, King, in the King of the Ring.
Well, you know, I got to wonder if on his way to the emergency room, if he saw Jake the Snake Roberts being whisked away in an ambulance.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the King of the Ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin awaits that man. And King, that man, Jake the Snake Roberts, earlier tonight took on Vader.
Oh, man.
It was not a good outing for the Snake.
He got squashed in more ways than one. Watch this big Vader bomb. It's lucky there wasn't just a great spot left in the ring.
450 pounds doing internal damage. To what degree, we don't know, but Jake Roberts struggling to even get his reptile bag up on the apron of the ring. And Jake gingerly walking into the ring. This is a one-fall match in the King of the Ring competition. And the Rattlesnake showing that he is wanting to end this quickly and convincingly.
Oh, look at this, JR. What's he doing to him?
He's stomping a mud hole and Jake the Snake, and now he is walking it dry. Nothing but high impact intensity from a relentless, unforgiving Stone Cold Steve Austin.
He's pounding poor Jake the Snake like a tent stake. No stopping the rattlesnake here.
Austin is not going to give any opportunity for Jake Roberts to fight his way back into this match. Nothing pretty about Austin's offense, but it's very effective.
Oh, man, here goes. Oh.
Austin off that second turnbuckle, driving his elbows into the sternum, the ribs of Jake the Snake Roberts.
Oh, man. I don't know if poor Jake the Snake is going to be able to get back to his feet.
Easily avoided.
Oh, out of nowhere. Knocked into the middle of next week.
He misjudged the range on that one.
He's in big trouble.
Look at this damage being delivered to the back. Back between the ropes. Steve Austin with the offense. His strike, it's nothing but air. Feeling it out, perhaps, here. Not the most effective striking here. A spectacular counter by Steve Austin.
Oh, that'll knock the wind out of you. Oh, you can imagine every one of those blows, JR. It's like thunder and lightning right into his belly every time he moves.
Well, Jake Roberts had a choice. He didn't have to come out here.
Yeah, but this is King of the Ring. And you know, you'll do whatever it takes to win.
He's in the driver's seat, and he knows it.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Oh, this will bring yet another one for the highlight reel.
The King of the Ring finals continues here. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Stunner! Stunner!
With a stunner on Jake the Snake Roberts. And the referee counts his 3. And Austin has beaten Jake the Snake Roberts.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout, and now reigning King of the Ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And there you see Stone Cold Steve Austin,
the new King of the Ring for 1996. Man, this was some battle, JR.
Austin went through some tough guys to finally get to the top of the mountain. There you see him. What is next for Stone Cold Steve Austin?
I'm just wondering how the rattlesnake's going to look with a crown on his head.
Yeah, if he'll even wear it. I wonder if this is the beginning of bigger things for Stone Cold Steve Austin.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the 4th prestigious King of the Ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin, an incredible victory.
The first thing I want to be done is to get that piece of crap out of my ring. Don't just get him out of the ring, get him out of the WWE. Because I've proved, son, without a shadow of a doubt, you ain't got what it takes anymore. You sit there and you thump your Bible and you say your prayers, and it didn't get you anywhere. Talk about your Psalms, talk about John 3:16. Austin 3:16 says, I just whipped your ass.
Come on, that's not necessary.
All he's got to do is go buy him a cheap bottle of and try to dig back some of that courage he had in his prime. As the King of the Ring, I'm serving notice to every one of the WWE superstars. I don't give a damn what they are. They're all on the list, and that's Stone Cold's list, and I'm fixing to start running through all of them. As far as this championship match is considered, son, I don't give a damn if it's Davey Boy Smith or Shawn Michaels. Steve Austin's time has come. And when I get the shot, you're looking at the next WWE champion. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
Obviously anything but humble. The fourth prestigious king of the ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Austin 360 just whipped your ass. As the king of the ring, I'm serving notice to every one of the superstars. They're all on the list, and I'm fixing to start running through all of them. Steve Austin's time has come, and that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
Oh, wait a minute, look at that. Cheap shot. Oh, no. Stone Cold Stunner. Oh, come on. There you go. Come on.
Stone Cold is the best there is.
As Stone Cold continued to scratch names off his superstar hit list, there was one name that had eluded Austin's sights.
I'd like to use this chance to issue a challenge against one Bret the Hitman Hart.
Bret Hart had been absent for the dawn of 316, and the man who had been raising hell all over WWE.
If you put the letter S in front of Hitman, you've had my exact opinion of Bret Hart. I'm the best there is.
I don't pay attention to a lot of talk.
I'm the best there was.
Especially when it comes from you.
And I'm the best there ever will be.
The Hitman found himself in unfamiliar territory, the crosshairs of the Texas Rattlesnake.
The one thing that's been missing has been me.
But the excellence of execution has never been one to back down from a challenge.
In the Survivor Series, I will face Stone Cold Steve Austin. You're never going to get through with Stone Cold Steve Austin. You're going to have to kill me first, son. And that's the bottom line, and it's the truth.
And if I can beat Stone Cold, then I will beat Stone Cold. The rest is easy pickings for the Hitman.
Son, if you think Stone Cold Steve Austin is a stepping stone, well, watch the first step, because it's a doozy.
Will Bret Hart be able to prove once and for all that he is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be?
We'll see who kicks whose ass.
Or will Austin 316 stomp the Hitman into exile?
You ain't got what it takes anymore.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Coming down the aisle from Victoria, Texas, weighing 250 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And ladies and gentlemen, here it comes. The man who could unquestionably spoil the comeback attempt of Bret the Hitman Hart. You talk about qualifications, King. This man, Stone Cold Steve Austin, could ruin Bret the Hitman Hart's career.
You know, JR, I saw Steve Austin a few years ago in the Sportatorium down in Dallas, Texas. And you could see the greatness, the potential greatness. It's all about attitude, then and now. An attitude, I might add, that is somewhat appreciated by this capacity crowd.
And his opponent, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing 234 pounds, Bret Hitman Hart.
The Hitman, Bret Hart, looking to electrify this capacity crowd. And everyone, and I mean everyone, are on their feet.
Well, he's back. He ain't no clown. He ain't no trash man. He's a fierce competitor. And so is Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's what it's all about, JR. Wrestling, competition, intensity, athleticism, and drama. And we're going to experience it all in this one match here tonight.
Well, this should be quite the contest, Jerry. Stone Cold Steve Austin, Bret the Hitman Hart, finally going to meet one-on-one. This is a rivalry that has been brewing for several weeks now.
Well, you're right about that, JR. A long time coming, and it's finally here. Stone Cold Steve Austin, the Rattlesnake, going against the best there is, best there was, best there ever will be. This should be great.
Bret the Hitman Hart, the consummate wrestler, scientific, fundamentally sound. Austin likes to brawl. Likes to fight.
Oh, look at this. Look at this stare down. Are either one of these guys going to be intimidated, JR?
I don't think so. Austin trying to get into Hart's head. I don't think that's going to happen.
Look at that!
Oh, my goodness. You're number one in the heart of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Here they go.
The black heart of the Texan. Collar and elbow tie-up. And it's Bret the Hitman Hart. Well, had the advantage momentarily. Austin now reverses it. Referee asked for a clean break.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
I wouldn't want to be the referee in this match, would you, JR?
Absolutely not.
Uh-oh. I think Timbers are going to flare really quick.
Well, the tension, you could feel the tension when these men came to the ring. You knew this was going to be special.
What if Stone Cold Steve Austin used the sharpshooter to make Bret Hart submit? Bret Hart reversing it. Incredible.
A brutal shot right to the crown of the head.
Now with complete control.
Steve Austin being pressed hard.
Look at this. Bret Hart doing some good work here.
And he turns the tie. Hart hits the mat.
Steve Austin has really gained some ground here with his prodigious offense. Get ready, folks. Get ready.
Easily avoided.
That landed like a ton of bricks.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Bret Hart getting softened up here.
Just making his presence felt there. He just reversed that with ease. Wow. Austin's just opening a can.
Austin's in a fighting mood.
He misjudged the range on that one.
Yep, that's the reversal by Bret Hart.
He made that reversal look easy.
When he gets going like this, there are few better.
Oh, this is how many more of those can he take? Bret Hart showing the excellence of execution here.
Still not through.
Will we see the Stone Cold Stunner? Will that be the move that puts Bret Hart down tonight?
It could very well be. I'm sure that's what Austin is looking for. You know, I really believe, JR, that it's going to be a submission thing.
Shoulders on the mat. Kicks out in time.
And this is where Austin is the most dangerous, when his back is up against the wall.
A spectacular counter by Steve Austin.
Bret Hart reversing it. Incredible.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else. Calgary's own Bret Hart looks to be in great shape. He had a personal trainer to help himself get ready.
Yeah, you're right. All of his old nagging injuries should be fully healed at this point. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
And there's the reversal from Bret Hart. Reversed. Hart hits the mat.
Bret Hart, you gotta know, his body is ravaged with pain right now.
Could you imagine what it would mean, or what it would mean, for Steve Austin's career if he could say, make Bret Hart quit in New York's most historic arena, Madison Square Garden? And that's what he's trying to do right now. And there's the reversal from Bret Hart.
Oh, the Hitman Bret Hart has met his match, JR.
You're right, King. Steve Austin has proven tonight that the Rattlesnake is a lot more than a schoolyard bully.
Well, he punished the Hitman's upper body early, and he's been relentless despite Bret Hart kicking out so often. I've seen this before. We may see a mud hole get stomped here soon. Bret Hart getting softened up here.
Bam!
Boy, he's really done his homework for this match. Austin! No!
Oh, my. Steve Austin. Bret Hart with the offense.
Like I said, those moves don't win the match in one go, but they add up. And boy, have they added up in this one. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Spine buster! It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end.
This is a painful submission hold and used to great effect here.
Oh, man, this has got to hurt.
He's inflicting some serious pain.
Look at this. Stone Cold Steve Austin thinks he's in charge here, JR.
Yeah, but I think that Bret Hart's got other ideas. Hart trying to get control of the match now.
Bret Hart going for another Bulldog.
Ross off the counters.
Oh.
There's Hart sternum first into the turnbuckle.
Oh, man, look at this, JR. Both men down.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
Here we go with a little taunting.
Oh, baby, that was harsh. Hope he can get up after that one. He's trying to get inside his head.
No, not again.
I think this man means business.
Well, we're on the move here. Great counter.
And there's the reversal from Bret Hart. 8. Figure 4.
There's no escaping this.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Oh, what impact. He wants this battle decided inside the ring. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
And the emotion just comes pouring out.
His strike hits nothing but air.
3. Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around.
And another one.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
6. Steve Austin with the offense.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Back in the ring again.
He's still not through. 2.
Oh, what a shot to the face.
And now Bret Hart pushing forward.
Stopped him dead in his tracks. Incredible move by Steve Austin.
Hey, he's going for it.
Oh, my. Steve Austin.
Hey, the shoulders are down. 2.
I guess there's something to be said.
A perfect Stone Cold Stunner.
On the verge of victory. Well, no one ever said the Hitman Hart battled valiantly, but just ran out of gas.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a special submission match. Hailing from Victoria, Texas, weighing 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Nothing fancy about this man. You talk about it in your face. That's who Stone Cold Steve Austin is.
Well, you're right about that. Steve Austin is 6'2", 252 pounds. And instead, there's not a human being walking the face of the earth that can make him say, I quit. You know what? I think I believe him.
His opponent, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing 234 pounds, Bret Hitman Hart.
And here he comes, Bret the Hitman Hart. You really happy to see him again, King?
Well, I'm going to try to leave my personal history with Hart out of this, JR. Let me just say that, like this crowd, my feelings toward the so-called Hitman are mixed.
Well, I hate to bring this up, King, but Bret Hart took a little turn on you when he knocked you on your keister.
Yeah, and I didn't appreciate it one bit. Let me tell you, I think Bret Hart was out of line for doing that, as well as being out of line for the abusive obscenities that he hurled on live television. There's absolutely no excuse for that, no matter how much this man, so-called, has been screwed.
Well, you almost called him a son of a...
No, I didn't.
Well, look out. Here we go. Inside the ring now. Oh! Remember, our guest here is only here to officiate the match, not get involved. Of course, I'll believe that when I see it.
Uh-oh, nice counter.
Wow, Austin's just opening a can. He might be trying to take that leg out here.
That was a heavy shot.
Oh, and folks, it don't get more painful than that. Great offense by Steve Austin.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
He knows how to get you in his clutches and make things impossible to get out of.
Well, to be honest with you, I don't imagine that this will be business as usual. Here we go, back inside the ring. Top rope move coming. Look out below.
Look at this. Bret Hart doing some good work here.
A spectacular counter by Steve Austin.
Oh, it looks like he's going for a high-risk maneuver.
Watch out! I mean, that's how you pick your moment and go for it.
Remember, our guest here is only here to officiate the match, not get involved. Of course, I'll believe that when I see it.
And now Bret Hart pushing forward. He's in full-on attack mode now. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin.
Bret Hart being overwhelmed here. And there's the reversal from Bret Hart. And then, ouch, my back.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
I'm not so certain that this match will be called right down the middle by our guest here. Well, to be honest with you, I don't imagine that this will be business as usual. Great offense by Bret Hart.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Oh, what a slam. Spine first on steel.
Well, we're on the move here.
Oh, now Austin is ready to rock and roll.
Steve Austin is one tough SOB.
Yeah, and he's kicking a big hole in Bret Hart.
And his attack misses.
Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around.
And the impact. And down he goes. Man, oh, man.
Austin's in a fighting mood.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. And there's the reversal from Bret Hart.
Oh, you better be careful, Stone Cold. Oh! If he knocks Bret out, Bret can't say I quit.
This I Quit match, Ken Shamrock, the referee. We are in Chicago. This is WrestleMania 13. Neither Austin or the Hitman have ever submitted in their professional careers. It's all on the line here. A lot of pride. Who's the alpha male? Nice leg sweep by the Hitman.
Man, this crowd is going wild, JR. They're waiting to hear one of these superstars say they quit.
You got to think that the Hitman is thinking sharpshooter, focusing on the leg of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Uh-oh, this is not going to be good for the Rattlesnake. Oh, man.
Bret Hart.
Oh, man, look at this. Ow!
The figure four using that ring post as leverage. Shamrock trying to free Stone Cold. And Austin, the damage has been done. Austin in a bad, bad way.
But he still will not say he quits. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin.
It's really hard to imagine what's going through the head of our guest here. They may be having a hard time staying out of this matchup. Well, to be honest with you, I don't imagine that this will be business as usual. He's in the driver's seat, and he knows it. And he's headed back in.
Yep, that's the reversal by Bret Hart.
Oh, man, the
There's no way he's getting out of that hole. He's toast.
Remember, our guest here is only here to officiate the match, not get involved. Of course, I'll believe that when I see it.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Oh, look at this, JR. Man, I'm telling you, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh, look out!
Inverted atomic drop. And Austin, that's a low blow technically. Again, a no disqualification match. Referee Ken Shamrock helpless to do anything about it. Now what's the Hitman doing?
Look out.
Steel chair. Bret Hart bringing a steel chair in the ring. It's as legal as a wrist lock.
Things are about to get ugly. Oh!
Right to the leg. Austin in trouble.
Oh, no.
Hart's got evil intentions.
This is going to be bad, JR. This is going to be real bad. Oh, look at this. This is going to be... Wait a minute. Bret Hart took too long. Stone Cold got a chair.
Oh, man. The steel chair right in the spine. From downtown Victoria, Texas.
Oh, look at Austin. He is begging Bret Hart to get back to his feet. And that... Look out, JR. Austin's got that chair.
Austin keeping his word. Oh, my God. He said he was going to beat the hell out of Hart. And he's doing it with that steel chair. Nothing the referee can do about it. The stakes are high. Well, to be honest with you, I don't imagine that this will be business as usual. And there's the reversal from Bret Hart.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
And there's a counter.
Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around.
The counter.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
And there's the reversal from Bret Hart.
Oh, submission. The hold's locked in. Oh, man, this has got to hurt.
That was a ton of velocity. I'm not so certain that this match will be called right down the middle by our guest here.
He's trying to get inside his head.
Remember, our guest here is only here to officiate the match, not get involved. Of course, I'll believe that when I see it.
Hey, smart move. After all, the knee is one of the hardest body parts.
What a debilitating smash with that chair. Oh, what a bruising blow with the chair.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
What an amazing match here at WrestleMania 13. The Hitman, Bret Hart, trying to lock in the Sharpshooter King. You know how that feels.
Yes,
it
I
is
do.
deadly painful.
Oh, my gosh, and Bret Hart has it cinched in. Stone Cold Steve Austin, I don't think he's got any choice, JR. He's going to have to say, I quit.
Austin a long way from the ropes. He can't reach the ropes. Referee Ken Shamrock right down in Austin's face to hear him say, I quit. Austin in a bad, bad way, obviously.
Wait a minute.
Bret got off balance. Bret lost his balance there, lost his leverage, but he didn't relinquish the hold.
Oh, he's still got it locked in and now applying even more pressure.
An amazing display of guts.
Listen to Shamrock. He's saying, Austin, do you quit? Do you quit?
Shamrock's done an amazing job officiating this match. Austin has passed out.
That's it.
Austin is unconscious.
As a result of Stone Cold Steve Austin losing consciousness, the winner of this bout, Bret Hitman Hart.
The match is over. The referee has stopped it. Austin cannot continue. And there's no reason for Bret Hart to continue this onslaught. He's won the match, but he's frustrated that he couldn't make Austin say, I quit.
He's going to try to put that sharpshooter on again. Shamrock, look at Shamrock.
Shamrock with a takedown, waistlock takedown, and Shamrock will fight you, Bret. He will fight you right now. Bret Hart showing no sportsmanship whatsoever after winning this controversial match here at WrestleMania 13.
Well, Bret Hart wins, but Stone Cold Steve Austin just too stubborn to say, I quit.
And this crowd chanting, Austin, Austin. Man, we come in here, Hart was the fan favorite. Austin was the enemy. They leave in different roles.
Stunner!
Austin on one leg. You never trust a rattlesnake. They don't make good corporate pets, let me tell you. Austin on one leg. Refused to say, I quit. These fans are livid at the absence of Bret Hart.
In the wake of WrestleMania 13, as audiences began to gravitate towards Stone Cold Steve Austin, a dark cloud began to form, separating the Hitman from fans south of the Canadian border.
First of all, I want to apologize.
What?
To all my great fans in Canada.
For what?
And to you, my fans right here across the United States of America, I apologize for nothing. You take a gutless creep like Stone Cold Steve Austin and beat him to a bloody pulp. Even though you all know that he lost, you cheer him on the way back to the dressing room like he won. You don't respect me. Well, the fact is, the American wrestling fans can kiss my ass.
Let me clear the air because I never, ever said I quit. You never got the job done.
As Bret Hart's relationship with the American fans continued to crumble,
Americans don't give a damn about family.
the Hitman would turn to his family to forge a new foundation.
I'm asking you for your help because I need you.
It would take more than numbers to rattle the rattlesnake.
I'm finished with you.
You'll have to kill me to be finished with me.
The only way I'm going to get Stone Cold Steve Austin off my back is to end his career.
One of these days, April 20th at In Your House, I'm going to look down at your grave. Here lies Bret the Hitman Hart. Because Steve Austin whipped his pink and black. And that's the bottom line. Because Stone Cold said so.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Coming down the aisle from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing 234 pounds, Bret Hitman Hart.
Gorilla Monsoon is making sure that Owen Hart and the Bulldog are not at ringside. And Owen and the Bulldog don't like it one bit.
I don't get it. Owen just wants to watch his brother's back.
His opponent from Victoria, Texas, weighing 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Well, I'll tell you what, Austin is the most tenacious SOB in the history of WWE.
Yeah, he's here to fight. It's as simple as that.
The last few times these men have fought, one or the other was struggling with injuries, be it Stone Cold's knee or the Hitman's ribs.
Yeah, but not tonight, JR. No excuses here. Just two of the best standing toe-to-toe.
Here we go, starting quick, as you might suspect it would.
What an amazing counter that was. Bam!
Steve Austin can feel the momentum swinging his way.
Bret Hart reversing it. Incredible.
He timed that perfectly.
And down he goes.
Inside the ring now. 2. Inside the ring again.
Everybody knows, JR, that a tank is a powerful machine. But let it throw one of those treads, and it's incapacitated.
Incapacitated? Who's the source did you borrow, King?
Wow, what a counter.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin. Now look at Stone Cold Steve Austin.
He's feeling it.
He knows he's in charge right now. Look out, Bret Hart. Oh, double axe handle onto Hart's head.
Austin wants to beat Hart like a government mule here with the Hitman. He's not going to give up without a fight, and that's what we've had this whole match.
Whoa.
A fight.
This fight is spilled outside the ring, out onto the floor, and it can get dangerous out here.
Oh, look out.
Reversal.
Oh, Austin reverses. And Bret Hart goes for the ride. My God, there's no surcease. And Hart's got a family, for God's sakes.
I don't think Stone Cold Steve Austin cares about Hart's family right now. Watch out. Oh!
Hart's head bouncing off the steps. The tide has turned.
And now, look at the rattlesnake. He's adding insult to injury, mocking Bret Hart.
Putting the knee to his opponent.
Wow! Unbelievable impact there.
He's in the driver's seat, and he knows it.
Turns it around on him, and what a move.
Right on the kidneys. The longer this match goes, the more moves like that will add up.
Stone Cold, look at this. Unbelievable. What a machine. Look at him go.
Yeah, Austin blocking out the pain and just fighting like a pit bull dog.
And that dog looks like he's about to tear the Hitman apart. Not trying to sound like an orthopedic surgeon here, King, but the medial collateral ligament's taking a beating, and the ACL's taking a beating.
Okay, Dr. Ross. I thought you were a proctologist anyway.
Look at that reversal.
And there's the reversal from Bret Hart.
Talk about catching a beating. Oh, this is not, oh my, put it in the books. This one's got to be over now.
The reversal. He's inflicting some serious pain here. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
And he gets leveled.
And what a match here in Rochester, New York. It is Stone Cold Steve Austin using the sharpshooter of Bret Hart. It's essentially 3-on-1 against the Rattlesnake.
We have some other officials trying to keep the Hart Foundation at bay.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Stone Cold Steve Austin going back with that sharpshooter again. He's trying to beat Bret Hart with his own hold.
The Hart family fights like this at Sunday breakfast. And Austin trying to win with a sharpshooter.
Oh, watch out. Look out. He's got a chair. Oh, my God.
Austin hammered right in the spine with that steel chair. The referee calls to the bell. That'll be a disqualification. Bret Hart will lose this match via disqualification. This is not the way Austin wanted to win it, no doubt about that.
Wait a minute.
And the result of a disqualification, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Making the mistake of getting back in the ring, thinking Austin's wounded prey, but Austin's loaded for beer, and Austin's loaded for Hitman. With a shot you can hear in Calgary.
Get out! Oh!
Right across the knee with a steel chair. Austin laying it in on the Hitman Bret Hart.
And now it looks like the Rattlesnake is determined to break the leg of the Hitman Bret Hart.
Ironically, in Hart's own sharpshooter. Man, what about poetic justice here? The referee trying to reason with Austin, who's won the match by disqualification. Here are some other officials.
There's no stopping the Rattlesnake now.
We need a Rattlesnake intervention. This is not the way Austin wanted to win the match, by disqualification. But what a rivalry between Bret Hart, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and the Hart Foundation that is far from over. I guarantee you that.
Trying to help a limping Bret Hart back to the dressing room.
And the Texas Rattlesnake gets his hand raised. He'll get the winner's share of the purse tonight, and the Hart Foundation forced to regroup.
The issues between Stone Cold and Bret Hart were far from over.
You come right out here right now in a street fight, and I'll beat your ass back to Canada.
Anything goes. There can be no disqualification. Austin striking the kneecap. The sharpshooter. Bret Hart's knee is ripping and tearing with his own hold at the hand of Stone Cold Steve Austin. Bret is hurt severely.
Although Bret was not able to compete, the Hart Foundation was determined to continue their dominance as they grew the foundation.
Jim Neidhart, the other brother-in-law. Boy, it would infuriate Bret Hart for Steve Austin to become the champion. It's over! Wait a minute! What the hell is that? Miller just rang the bell. The Hart Foundation has cost Steve Austin the title.
As the Harts targeted Austin, the Rattlesnake would find an unlikely ally in Shawn Michaels.
Next week, the Hart Foundation will put the tag titles on the line, and you two men are going to be tag team partners. All four in the ring now.
Shawn Michaels. And Austin's not helping Shawn. And wait a minute, he just spotted Bret Hart. The Hitman is up there all by himself. Bret the Hitman Hart. Oh, no. Austin is taking Bret Hart apart.
Come on. No problem. What's your problem? Here we go again. Hey, you and me, we got a match tonight. But when you get this straight, you want to take out these two guys, you want to take out each other. I'll take you out. Why don't we take out these two, then you can work on me later.
Wait just a doggone minute. Here comes the Hart Foundation and Brian Pillman. Michael, still the tag partners are fighting. It's a street fight out here, but they're still partners. Believe it or not, they're still tag team champions.
With bad blood boiling over, the tag team champions would face off at King of the Ring.